Okay, hi, this is Tim Holler and I'm just doing a quick video here. We're going to call this one Uncovering Unconscious Success. Blockers. Yeah. And we're going to have two lists. One of these lists is reasons I want my affiliate business, or substitute anything you want. Spelled that wrong. Business. Reasons I want my affiliate business to succeed. Profitable. So we have to define success as well. Let's say just say profitable for now. Reasons I want my affiliate business to succeed. And then over here we're going to have reasons I might, let's put might, be holding myself or business back. Okay, so we've got two lists. We've got reasons why I might be holding myself or my business back. And then on the right, reasons I want my affiliate business to succeed. Okay. And this one is usually what we focus on. More money, of course. More money. Quit a job you don't want. Don't have to commute anymore. No more commuting. No more long commutes. And there's lots of these, but we'll just start with those three for now. And then on this side, you might think, well, I don't want to hold myself back. I want this, but actually, there probably are things, and especially if you're procrastinating or you're having difficulties, there might be reasons why you are holding yourself back from getting profitable. It might be just procrastination. But why would there be a reason why you're procrastinating? Maybe you're afraid of success. Why would I be afraid of success? Well, one of the reasons could be it could affect your relationships. These are just ideas, might affect. They say about lottery winners, a lot of lottery winners will have like breakups with their friends and they'll lose all their money within 5 years, and there's a lot of negative fallout that can happen when your situation suddenly changes. So try and imagine yourself suddenly in that profitable position and you're actually succeeding. What are maybe the negative outcomes from that? It might affect relationships. Do your friends want success for you, or would it change the dynamics of a relationship? Change relationship dynamics. What if you were suddenly more successful than your circle of friends, your friendship groups? Might put some strain on things. How do you view people with money? Let's put that in there. We'll put the rich. How do you view the rich? Is it negatively? Is it negatively? And if that's the case, how would you perceive yourself if you became profitable with your business? So maybe you have some negative connotations about money. Let's say this one, rich people are greedy, for example. Ask yourself, how do you feel about that statement? Does that do you relate to it at all? Put yourself between a 1 and a 10 on a scale of how much you agree with that. And if that's true, it might not be that statement. It might be you have some other limiting beliefs about attaining money. You might think that, for example, it's noble. It's nobler to be poor, for example. How much do you think you agree with that statement? Or I don't care about money. That's another one. I don't care about money. How much do you agree with that one between 1 and 10? So procrastination, afraid of success, might affect relationships, change relationships. Do you have any bad habits? You know, are you a heavy drinker? If you suddenly had lots of money and lots of time, how would that affect your health if you didn't have a purpose or a reason to get up and do your job, for example? So let's just put potential health problems, issues. Let's put drinking, for example. If you like a drink and you've got unlimited money and unlimited time, you know, so these are reasons why you might be holding yourself back. What other reasons can you put in here? You know, how would you see yourself if you were, you know, suddenly earning twice as much as you are now? Identity. So self-image. How would you see yourself with more money, more time, freedom? What would you do with your time? Yeah, let's say, how would you, let's say you've got unlimited time and money. How would you spend your time? And I did this the other day, and that really one, I couldn't really answer that. I was kind of, a lot of my identity is tied up in kind of jobs and income and struggle. So self-image for me, struggle. And if I didn't have that, suddenly my identity would be threatened, and I'd have all this time and money, and so I'd probably, this is one I put down, probably drink myself to death is what I put in there. Might be a bit of an extreme example, but if you suddenly lose your purpose and you have unlimited money and you don't need a job, you know, these are potential reasons why, you know, your unconscious mind might be looking after you. Maintain the status quo. This is a good one. Maintain status quo. Friendships. Jim Rohn quote that I'm always blogging about is you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. How's that going to affect that if suddenly, let's say you're building an online business and you do create a lot of time and financial freedom, who are you going to spend time with? And, you know, how's it going to affect relationships? When, you know, your friends, maybe they can't do everything you want to do and they're all at work, you know, it might be lonely, so it might lead to loneliness and isolation. So this is getting filled out now. So when I did this exercise yesterday, I had a lot on here, and I came to this and I was like, oh, all right. And straight away, it's like, well, there's a massive big reason why I might be holding myself back, because this list is full of stuff. You know, maintaining the status quo. I'm worried about being isolated and lonely, not having a purpose. Purpose I'm putting in there even. Purpose, lack of purpose. If you didn't need a job and you suddenly had lots of money, this is why a lot of kind of actors go off the rails when they're super successful, as well as lottery winners, and you hear about those stories. So let's go to this side. Reasons why I want my affiliate business to succeed. So really this list needs to be bigger than this list if you're going to take any action at all. And even if you think you're highly motivated in this side, you know, a lot of this might be unconscious, and just by shining a light on it, you can kind of go through these and deal with them a bit more consciously. So no more long commutes, can quit your job, more money, more time, more financial security, pay off debts, be debt free. A lot of these for me is peace of mind. Peace of mind, freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. You might still want to do your job, you might still want to work and do things, but it gives you choice, and it gives you more control over your life. Certainly an online business gives you more control over life. You know, there's things, superficial things like a new car. I wouldn't mind a new car, or fix my current car, needs a service. Fix car or service. Service car. You know, buy a house. Big investment. Great if you can get on the ladder, but a lot of people aren't even anywhere near that. And new car, I've never had a new car, you know. And these are kind of superficial, but for me mostly it's freedom of choice and peace of mind, be debt free, working on purpose, working in something that is purposeful. I think that's quite a big reason for me. Purposeful. A lot of jobs are so arbitrary, and partly why I've started learning about online business and building an online business is because a lot of jobs are very arbitrary, and you're doing arbitrary things for money, and they have no meaning for you. I think that's true of a lot of people. The recent Gallup poll suggested something like 85% of people are disengaged at work, or they don't like their jobs. So it's quite a universal phenomenon to be working in a job that has no meaning for you, beyond the pay. So yeah, so once you've got these lists, you can kind of just like identify some of the reasons that might be holding you back, and you can, like, for example, drinking is kind of, I had a bit of a habit of drinking, and if I suddenly had lots of money and lots of time, that would probably be a problem, you know. So my subconscious is probably keeping me from attaining, you know, a huge level of success for some time, just because it's keeping me safe, you know. And so there might be something you could identify for yourself that you know, that might be holding you back subconsciously. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I shall see you in another video. Bye for now.